What's up guys, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson we are going to learn about what a bass line is, and we're going to talk about the fact that you can use slash chords to create bass lines in your chord progressions, and hence this will help to create unique sounds in your chord progressions. So what is a bass line? A bass line is the sequence of low-pitched musical notes that are played on a particular musical instrument. So, for example, you could be playing the piano and you could have someone else that is playing the bass guitar. The sequence of notes that the bass guitar is playing is known as the bass line. On the other hand, it could just be only you playing the piano, and in that case, the low-pitched notes that you're playing with your left hand will be known as the bass line. So let's say you're playing something with your right hand and you're playing some sequence of notes with your left hand. So let's say you're playing this. Then what you're playing with your left hand will be known as the bass line. So that would be the bass line that you're playing. I want you to note the fact that the musical notes that are at the far left hand side of the piano or the keyboard are low pitched, and the musical notes that are at the far right hand side of the piano or the keyboard are high pitched. The more you get to the far left hand side of the piano or the keyboard, the more the musical notes become low pitched, and the more you get to the far right hand side of the piano or the keyboard, the more the musical notes become high pitched. So what I was playing with my left hand were low pitched musical notes, and the musical notes that I was playing with my right hand had a higher pitch. Bass lines can move in different directions. So it is possible for you to have a bass line that moves in an ascending direction. So something like this. And it is possible for you to also have a bass line that moves in a descending, that is in a downwards direction. So like this. And you can also have a bass line that is just moving in all steps, or a bass line that is moving in half steps. So you can have a bass line that moves in any direction and that makes use of any musical notes. Now, how can you make use of bass lines in your chord progressions? Now what you can do is you can use slash chords to create interesting bass lines in order to make your chord progressions to be more interesting. So we're going to be learning about this in some of the lectures in this course. But yeah, that's it for this lesson guys. Thank you for watching.